Shlok 1 of chapter 9. Shri Bhagwanuvach.
इदन्तु ते गुह्यतमं प्रवक्ष्याम्यनसूयवे ज्ञानं विज्ञानसहितं यज्ञात्वा मोक्ष्यसे शुभात्.
Shri God said, along with Vigyan, that is, the special knowledge in the form of Yoga, I will narrate this advanced knowledge of the Gita, which is extremely secret than even the basic knowledge of the BKs to you, the one who doesn't see faults in divine qualities, so that after knowing it, you will be liberated from sins or sorrow in heaven of 2500 years. Shlok 2 of chapter 9.
राजविद्या राजगुह्यं पवित्रम् इदमुत्तमम् प्रत्यक्षावगमन् धर्म्यं सुसुखं कर्तुमव्ययम्.
This advanced knowledge of the Gita is the royal knowledge of kings. It is the secret of the best kingship. It is extremely pure. It is the best knowledge in comparison to the knowledge of Vidharmi or Videshi. It is known directly by asking questions to God incarnate, who has arrived only in this Purushottam Sangmyug. It is extremely comfortable to be followed easily. It is imperishable among the Suryavanshis, and it is in accordance with the true ancient deity religion of the deity souls too. Shlok 3 of chapter 9.
अश्रद्धधानाः पुरुषा धर्मस्यास्य परन्तप अप्राप्य मां निवर्तन्ते मृत्युसंसारवर्त्मनि.
O Arjun, the one who burns enemies. The genuine Vidharmi or Videshi people who don't have faith in this religion explained in the true Gita don't find me and return again to the abode of hell of 2500 years, to the Dakshinayan path of violent devils, to the darkness of attachment full of ignorance, with the course of darkness of the mortal world. See, Shlok number 25 of chapter 8 of the Gita. Dakshinayan means the sun's movement towards south of the equator. The winter solstice. Shlok 4 of chapter 9.
मया ततमिदं सर्वं जगदव्यक्तमूर्तिना मत्स्थानि सर्वभूतानि न चाहन्तेष्वस्थितानि.
Just like the banyan tree, this entire inert and living world has expanded from the human seed of Father through Mahadev, my corporeal form of incorporeal ling with avyakt stage. Therefore, all the groups of living beings are present in my ling, the seed, but I, Shiv, am not omnipresent in those living beings. Footnote. Naham Teshu Te Mai chapter 7, Shlok 12 of the Gita. It is because the banyan, that is Ashwath tree-like world is eternal, so Adidev, or Adam, the father, the extremely rare Rudraksh seed with one mouth is also imperishable. Just like the atom-like soul in the body is imperishable, this Virat Purush, that is the universal form too, always remains in the world tree. Shlok 5 of chapter 9.
न च मत्स्थानि भूतानि पश्य मे योगमैश्वरम् भूतभृन्न च भूतस्थो ममात्मा भूतभावना.
Look at Mahadev, the incorporeal ling in the form of my prosperous energy of yoga, where even the inert five elements like sky etc. aren't present in me. My ajanma, agarbha, akarta, abhokta, always incorporeal point of light soul, the diamond in Somnath temple with the light of soul equal to Shiv or the one who doesn't remember the body, the Avyakt Murti with physical body, that creates physical living beings through the food of yoga, according to chapter 3, Shlok 14 of the Gita, and maintains the living beings through the advanced knowledge of the true Gita. isn't present in those inert and living beings filled with the energy of yoga either. Shlok 6 of chapter 9.
यथाकाशस्थितो नित्यं वायुः सर्वत्र महान् तथा सर्वाणि भूतानि मत्स्थानीत्युपधारय.
Just like Param Brahm, that is the inert and invisible great deity of Pran Vayu that flows everywhere constantly, is present in the sky, similarly, all the living beings of the golden and silver age heaven, plus the copper and iron age hell, are present in my place, the corporeal ling, the highest sky, that is Parmakash. Have faith on the world tree from the seed of the banyan tree to be present in this Mahadev, the seed of human beings. Shlok 7 of chapter 9.
सर्वभूतानि कौन्तेय प्रकृतिं यान्ति मामिकाम् कल्पक्षये पुनस्तानि कल्पादौ विसृजाम्यहम्.
O son of Kunti, at the end of the Kalp, all the deities and demons, animals and birds, inert and living things like trees and plants, etc., along with every living being, merge in the light of Param Brahm, in the form of the highest sky, the excellent creation of my diamond with superior light Parajyoti, equal to that of Shiv, plus the inferior nature in the form of Ling, and in the beginning of the golden age complete with 16 celestial degrees of the Kalp. I, Shiv Baba, release them again for creation in the 4 ages of the next Kalp. Shlok 8 of chapter 9.
प्रकृतिं स्वामवष्टभ्य विसृजामि पुनः पुनः भूतग्राममिमं कृत्स्नम् अवशं प्रकृतेर्वशात्.
I keep my inferior nature in the form of body or ling of corporeal Mahadev under my control and release all the inert and living beings of this world who are dependent because of the subjection of this degrading nature in every kalp through the highest sky in the form of Param Brahma for creation. Shlok 9 of chapter 9.
न च मान्तानि कर्माणि निबध्नन्ति धनञ्जय उदासीनं वदासीनं असक्तं कर्मसु.
And O Arjun, the conqueror of the wealth of knowledge, those actions don't bind me, Sadashiv, a Karta who is stable in the form of the light of soul, the one who remains a bhokta like an indifferent person even in the most impure lustful thorn-like body, because I am detached to those actions because of always being incorporeal, bodiless and free from body consciousness. Shlok 10 of chapter 9.
मयाध्यक्षेण प्रकृति सूयते सचराचरम् हेतुनानेन कौन्तेय जगद्भिः परिवर्तते.
O son of Kunti, in the shooting of the beginning of the Kalp, the nature, that is the body, or ling, plus the light of the soul of Arjun, or Adam, or Shankar, that has become like diamond equal to me, Shiv, creates the seed form Rudrakshgan, along with inert and living beings under my supervision. For this reason, the world of the human world tree of people facing downwards changes to an opposite direction through the power of yoga of the hero actor, in the form of the Supreme Soul facing upwards. Rudraksh Gan means the group of Rudraksh, the followers of Rudra, or the souls who become the beads of the Rudramala. Footnote. Now everyone will certainly have to climb the ladder upwards in the cycle of 84 births through more or less, that is numbervar power of yoga, because while enjoying the pleasure through the bodily indriya in the bhogi births, all the bhogi deities, Plus, demons have made their individual point of light soul undergo degradation of gradually more and more intense sorrow. So, you certainly have to recognize Abhokta Sadashiv, the point of light in Adam, and remember him. Shlok 11 of chapter 9.
अवजानन्ति मां मूढा मानुषीं तनुमाश्रितम् परं भावमजानन्तो मम भूतमहेश्वरम्.
Foolish people disregard Adam, the corporeal form of me, the Father Shiv, the Supreme Lord, that is Maheshwar of living beings, who takes the support of the ordinary human and permanent body of Arjun or Adam. They don't know the quality of being the supreme soul of my best Jyotirling, that is the ling-shaped form of light, as a Yadgar of Aditya completely either. Aditya are the sons of Aditi, wife of sage Kashyap. Shlok 12 of chapter 9.
मूढाशा मूढकर्माणो मूढज्ञानाविचेतसा राक्षसी मासुरीं चैव प्रकृतिं मोहिनीं श्रिता.
Because of receiving free of cost wealth through bribes, people with useless desires, senseless actions and worthless knowledge, and people with an opposite intellect like those belonging to Ravan's community, just imbibe the nature of devilish, demonic and deluding, tamsi nature. They completely forget the Supreme Soul who has become equal to Shiv. Footnote. After turning into ruins the more than 20 years old huge, magnificent, multi-storied buildings of the world-famous capital like Delhi, dedicated to these very religious and adhyatmic activities of the true Gita, the ones who wish to extort property tax of lakhs of rupees from the same, and those who detain more than 50 major girls for 4 months under the pretext of rescuing them overnight, and make deadly attempts to test their virginity despite their refusal, such ones become the performers of senseless actions. What will be their condition in the Delhi court of Dharmaraj, the Chief Justice? Shlok 13 of chapter 9.
महात्मानस्तु मां पार्थ दैवीं प्रकृतिमाश्रिता भजन्त्यनन्यमनसो ज्ञात्वा भूतादिमव्ययम्.
But O King of the earth, the great souls in the form of Rudragan, the residents of the highest Mount Kailash, dependent on the divine superior nature, properly recognize me, the origin of living beings and imperishable Shiv Baba, in the Purushottam Sangam Yug, become carefree and remember me with an unadulterated mind. Shlok 14 of chapter 9.
सततं कीर्तयन्तो मां यजन्तश्च दृढव्रता नमस्यन्तश्च मां भक्त्या नित्ययुक्ता उपासते.
They are the ones who stay firm on the vow of celibacy, while making efforts by becoming the ones with controlled indriya, and constantly singing resolute praises for me with faith and devotion, and while being humble, the ever-yogis with such a heart free from the feeling of honor, understand the beneficial drama, and worship me, Mahakal, with attachment. Shlok 15 of chapter 9.
ज्ञानयज्ञेन चाप्यन्ये यजन्तो मामुपासते एकत्वेन पृथक्त्वेन बहुधा विश्वतो मुखम्.
Other ordinary devotees also worship me alone, in many ways in the personalities of Jesus, Siddharth, and so on, with an unadulterated feeling or even with an adulterated feeling, after recognizing Mahadev with 5 heads, or Brahmasavishnu with 5 heads, accepted in the world through this imperishable Ashwamedh Rudra's Yagya of knowledge, and while performing service of the Yagya. Footnote. Brahma with 5 heads himself is Mahadev with 5 heads, and he himself is Vishnu with 4 hands. 4 cooperative souls of Vishnu themselves have been shown in the form of inert arms, but the soul of Adidev, the operator of Brahma with 4 arms in the form of the 5th head, isn't visible in the Bhrikuti. As for the rest, Abhokta Shiv, the incorporeal light, is certainly always present in the Purushottam Sangamyug through the third eye of Shiv of Mahadev with 5 heads. Shlok 16 of chapter 9.
अहं क्रतुरहं यज्ञः स्वधाहं महमौषधम् मन्त्रोऽहमहमेवाचं अहमग्निरहं हुतम्
I am Yagyaraj, that is the king of the Yagya. I am the Yagya of knowledge of the mind, words, etc. I, Shiv plus Baba myself am the burnt offering in the form of remembrance of the Supreme Soul that gives strength to the soul. I am medicine in the form of knowledge and yoga for the sick or vicious souls. I am the greatest mantra of Manmana Bhav, meaning merge in my mind. I am clarified butter, grit in the form of remembrance through the best, unadulterated mind. I am the fire of knowledge and yoga. I myself am the offering in the form of sacrifice of the body, mind, wealth, time, relations and connection. Footnote. Adam, who has become Adidev himself, is the seed of the entire inert and living world, in whom the entire Virat Purush or the world tree is merged. Shlok 17 of chapter 9.
पिताहमस्य जगतो माता धाता पितामहं वेद्यं पवित्रमोङ्कार ऋक्सामं यजुरेव च
I am the world father of this world through the body of the only seed form Adam or Arjun, the mother in the form of Param Brahma or Lakshmi, the left arm of Vishnu in the form of the sustainer, through the nectar of the knowledge of the true Gita plus Shiv Baba, Dharmaraj Brahma with 4 heads in the form of Yudhishthir, the ordiner of the fruits of actions, similarly, the seed of all the human beings, through Baba Adam or the father of the fathers like Buddha, Christ etc. religious fathers. I alone am pure, Omkar, the sacred and mystical syllable Om, that is Trimurti Shiv Baba worth to be known and the incorporeal, hence corporeal Shiv Baba, the storehouse of knowledge accepted in Rigved, Samved and Yajurved, among the highly famous Vedic religious books. Shlok 18 of chapter 9.
गतिर्भरिता प्रभु साक्षी निवास शरणं सुहृत् प्रभवः प्रलयस्थानं निधानं बीजमव्ययम्
I, Shiv Baba, alone am Gati, that is liberation or Sadgati, the husband or the master, a detached observer, the supreme shelter, loving towards a refugee, the friend, the creation, the destruction and continued existence. I am the corporeal storehouse of the entire inert and living world created by Trimurti Shiv Baba, that is the imperishable seed of the human Ashwath, banyan tree. Great sentences of Shiv Baba for this shlok are: nothing except Shiv plus Baba is permanent in this world. Murli dated 2nd January, 1975, end of page 3. Avyaktamurt Mahadev, the hero equal to the light of incorporeal Sadashiv, is always present in the 4 ages, just like at the time of great destruction, and nobody is able to recognize him. I, the combination of the light of Shiv plus corporeal Mahadev, that is Jyoti, the light plus Ling, myself, am the imperishable seed form father of the banyan tree in the form of the human world. Avyaktamurt means the corporeal personality with a subtle or incorporeal stage. Shlok 19 of chapter 9.
तपाम्यहमहं वर्षं निगृह्णामि
I, Shiv, the son of knowledge, the storehouse of light myself, am burning in the confluence age by becoming Vivasvat. I release the rain of the water of knowledge, and I, Kapil or fire, alone churn and absorb the rain of knowledge, and I myself am the nectar of knowledge, obtained through churning of the ocean, and I am poison, in the form of death as well. O Arjun, the one who earns knowledge. I, Shiv plus Baba, alone am the everlasting truth, and falsity too, according to tit for tat, Shate Shatyam Samajret. Great sentences of Shiv Baba for this shlok are: there is nothing in the world that isn't applicable to you, the world father or Adam. Murli dated 14th April 1968, 5th May 1969, end of page 3. Shlok 20 of chapter 9.
त्रैविद्या मां सोमपापूतपापा यज्ञैरिष्ट्वा स्वर्गतिं प्रार्थयन्ते ते पुण्यमासाद्य सुरेन्द्रलोकम् अश्नन्ति दिव्यान् दिवि देवभोगान्.
The children of Brahma in the Purushottam Sangamyug, who are the knowers of the knowledge of three constructive religions, namely the Brahmin, deity and Kshatriya, drink the nectar granted by Shiv through the united four heads of Brahma in the form of the moon of knowledge, the Brahmins who have become free from sins through that very sweet churning of knowledge, please me, Shiv Baba, through the services of Yajna, and pray to attain the elevated heavenly destiny for half a kalp. In the golden and silver age, they reach the pure heaven among the divine worlds even for the births in 21 generations. Don't suffer even the trace of sorrow and restlessness in the abode of happiness and enjoy the divine pleasures of deities in heaven of Suryavanshi form of Vishnu beyond the celestial degrees, and Krishna Chandra, that is Krishna, the moon bound in 16 celestial degrees. Shlok 21 of chapter 9.
एतं भुक्त्वा स्वर्गलोकं विशालं क्षीणे पुण्ये मर्त्यलोकं विशन्ति एवं त्रयी धर्मम् अनुप्रपन्ना तथागतं कामकामा लभन्ते.
Those children of Brahma, who are the knowers of the three knowledges, enjoy that vast Uttarayani world of heaven of 2500 years, and when the noble deeds of the service of Yajna performed in the Purushottam Sangamyug shooting are reduced, they enter the longest dualistic copper and iron age, hellish mortal world of 2500 years created by man, just because of their own bad deeds. Uttarayani means the sun's northwards progress, the summer solstice. Such followers of the division of these three religions, namely Kshatriyas and deities from Brahmins, in the Purushottam Sangamyug, achieve the benefit of desirable desires related to the past and the future in the true ancient deity religion itself. Shlok 22 of chapter 9.
अनन्याश्चिन्तयन्तो मां ये जनाः पर्युपासते तेषां नित्याभियुक्तानां योगक्षेमं वहाम्यहम्.
The unadulterated people who are completely surrendered worshippers, after becoming engrossed in the remembrance of my companionship, that is pravritti, of the form of light plus the ling form, I carry the burden of making those constant, complete yogis attain the precious things that haven't been attained according to the rules of the unlimited drama, and their protection during the great destruction at the end of the kalp. Great sentences of Shiv Baba for this shlok are: by engaging in Baba's service, you will never die of hunger even during famine, etc. Murli dated 16th October 77, middle of page 3. It is mentioned in Quran, the servants of God will be in joy at the time of doomsday. This will happen only when you recognize the Supreme Father plus the Supreme Soul. Shlok 23 of chapter 9.
ये
son of Kunti, the one who is Kuntyati Daryati Deham, the destroyer of body consciousness. Even the devotees of some other male and female deities, like Brahma, Vishnu, Lakshmi and Narayan etc., bound in celestial degrees, apart from Shiv Baba, who perform service of yajna being filled with faith, those weak devotees too, who perform service of Rudra's yajna devoid of rules and regulations mentioned in the true advanced Gita, perform the service of yajna of my very Jyotirling, that is the form of light, the bodiless form that has become Avyaktamurt. Shlok 24 of chapter 9.
अहं हि सर्वयज्ञानां भोक्ता च प्रभुरेव च न तु मामभिजानन्ति तत्त्वेनातश्च्यवन्ति ते.
Because I, Shiv, alone am the master and the one who enjoys all the services of yajna by the Brahmins, so semi-deities of the 7 lower categories, through the imperishable personality of Mahadev, still, those incomplete children of Brahma who perform service of yajna, by running about through the Karmendriya are unable to recognize me, Shiv Baba, the one with the ordinary body of Adam in the real form. This is why they become impure among the Vidharmis like the dualistic people of Islam, Buddhists and so on from the Copper Age. Shlok 25 of chapter 9.
यान्ति देवव्रता देवान् पितॄन् यान्ति पितृव्रता भूतानि यान्ति भूतेजा यान्ति मत्याजिनोऽपि माम्.
The devotees of deities bound in celestial degrees attain deity souls. The devotees of ancestors of others apart from the unlimited Father attain their ancestors. The worshippers of ghosts and spirits attain the species of ghosts and spirits. Those who perform service of the yajna of knowledge for me just attain the quality of independent kingship like me. Footnote. Everyone except one Shiv Baba makes us dependent. Paradhin sapnehu sukh nahi. Kari vichar dekhu man mahin, meaning, the one who is dependent can't be happy even in his dreams. Think about it and see within your mind. Shlok 26 of chapter 9.
पत्रं पुष्पं फलं तोयं यो मे भक्त्या प्रयच्छति तदहं भक्त्युपहृतम् अश्नामि प्रयतात्मनः.
The poor or any person who offers leaves, flowers, fruits, water or even any kind of ordinary thing that is useful in the yajna or less useful for human beings to me with the feelings of the heart, I, Shiv Baba, the one who drinks unlimited poison, happily accept that leftover gift filled with faith, according to the time, brought with feelings by that one filled with faith who makes effort, just like the offering of Bhilni that can be accepted by me. Bhilni means a Bhil woman, an untouchable woman in the epic Ramayan who herself tasted the berries first and then offered them to Ram. Shlok 27 of chapter 9.
यत्करोषि यदश्नासि यज्जुहोषि ददासि यत्तपस्यसि कौन्तेय तत्कुरुष्व मदर्पणम्.
O son of Kunti, the actions that you perform, the food that you eat, drink or the service of the yajna of knowledge that you perform with your own zeal and enthusiasm, whatever you give, or the highest spiritual tap of the remembrance of the star-like soul that you perform, offer all that to me, the Avyaktamurti Shiv Baba alone. Shlok 28 of chapter 9.
शुभाशुभफलैरेवं मोक्ष्यसे कर्मबन्धनैः सन्न्यासयोगयुक्तात्मा विमुक्तो मामुपैष्यसि.
In this way, You will be liberated from the bondages of actions, with auspicious and inauspicious fruits for half a kalp in heaven. The soul that is absorbed in yoga with me, and the one who renounces everything appropriately, the one who is completely liberated from them will just attain my, that is, God's quality of elevated and independent kingship. Footnote: those who become kings through Raj Yoga are independent, they aren't dependent on anyone. The men who create hell to a greater or a lesser extent, that is, numberwar, will just make others subordinate. The very meaning of Swa is our soul, and the father of the soul is the Supreme Father plus the Supreme Soul, Raj Yogeshwar, that is the Lord of Raj Yoga. Shlok 29 of chapter 9.
समोऽहं सर्वभूतेषु न मे द्वेषोऽस्ति न प्रियः ये भजन्ति तु मां भक्त्या मयि ते तेषु चाप्यहम्
I am the one with equal feeling of soul towards all the living beings, whether they are superior or inferior. Neither anyone with demonic traits is hateful for me, nor the one with divine feelings is dear. But those who remember me with the feeling of faith and devotion, they are present in me, and I too am present in them, through their own feelings or remembrance. Shlok 30 of chapter 9.
अपि चेत् सुदुराचारो भजते मामनन्यथा साधुरेव समन्तव्य सम्यक् व्यवसितो हि सः
If even an extremely wicked person like Ajamil, a great sinner, remembers me faithfully with an unadulterated feeling, he too is certainly worth being considered a good person because of being devoted to the One, because he has complete faith in Shiv Baba. The rest of those who don't have faith will be destroyed through the body. Shlok 31 of chapter 9.
क्षिप्रं भवति धर्मात्मा शश्वच्छान्तिं निगच्छति कौन्तेय प्रतिजानीहि न मे भक्तः प्रणश्यति
The one with firm faith becomes a virtuous soul very soon. He certainly attains eternal peace sooner or later, that is numberwar in all the four ages too. O son of Kunti! Know it definitely that such an unadulterated yogi, that devotee of mine, isn't destroyed or doesn't become the one with corrupt religion even in the hellish copper and iron age. Shlok 32 of chapter 9.
माहि पार्थ व्यपाश्रित्य येऽपि स्युः पापयोनय स्त्रियो वैश्याः तथा शूद्रा तेऽपि यान्ति परां गतिम्
Because, O Lord of the earth, in this sorrowful world, even if they are of any sinful species like the women, Vaishya and Shudra according to the actions performed in the previous birth, they too take my shelter because of some elevated actions performed in the previous birth and attain the supreme destiny of Vaikunt in the form of Vishnu, in this very birth. Vaishyas means prostitutes, or those belonging to the merchant class. Shlok 33 of chapter 9.
किं पुनर्ब्राह्मणाः पुण्या भक्ता राजर्षयस्तथा अनित्यमसुखं लोकम् इमं प्राप्य भजस्व माम्
Then what to say about the virtuous Suryavanshi Brahmin deities and Kshatriyas, the excellent devotees or royal sages, Rajarshi? This is why, attain this temporary and sorrowful, hellish, demonic and violent abode and remember me, Avyaktamurti Shiv Baba, the only one who is always the giver of happiness. Shlok 34 of chapter 9.
मन्मना भव मद्भक्तो मद्याजी मां नमस्कुरु मामे वैश्यसि युक्त्वैवम् आत्मानं
Engage your mind in me, perform service of the yajna for me, and become my devotee. Bow down with faith in front of me, Shiv Baba. In this way, by attaching the soul in the form of unadulterated mind and intellect to me, and taking the shelter of my Avyakt Murti, you will just attain the quality of kingship by Raj Yoga through me, the independent and the best ruler. You won't be dependent on any person even in the shooting of Purushottam Sangamyug.
ॐ तत्सदिति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता सूपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे राजविद्या राजगुह्ययोगो नाम नवमोऽध्यायः।